man, you're on your way to work and you're thinking to yourself, I mean, you're looking at homes, you're looking at solar, you're looking at, you're asking yourself those big questions. I got to put more away for retirement. I got to put more away for the little ones. I really got to make some change. Man, how would it be if I put solar on my house? I'm thinking about going solar. How much could that actually save me? I mean, if I bought a house, but I just don't have enough money. I mean, you just dropped off the kids and you're just thinking about all these things. Maybe I don't have enough adequate protection, for my family. What happened if tomorrow never came? How would I leave them? All these things go through our mind, or at least they should, especially as we age, we mature, we begin to develop our families, we begin to develop ourselves, we begin to educate ourselves on, what happens at that 59, 65, 70-year-old, time period of our life. And of course, heck, retirement, what is retirement? Retirement is not 65. It's just having enough money to cover our expenses and not have to worry about it and trade that, again, that time for that money. And if you could do that sooner rather than later, would you? If you could retire sooner rather than later, would you? If you could put, more money away in your banking account, would you? We think about these things all the time. But the thing is how do I do it? I don't have no time. I don't have enough time. Or I just don't know. All those, how can we say it's time? We have people like Oprah, Sir Richard Branson, Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, these billionaires, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. And the thing is it's all about right here. It's all about right here. It's what's in here or what's not in here. And you have to place yourself in a conducive environment. We're inviting you to come into our environment because we know the reality of what people are facing every single day. Time is of the essence. Our jobs work us like slaves. And at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? What kind of ownership do you have to show for it? Man, if that isn't getting you upset and making you want to create a call to action for yourself right now, I don't know what will, but I'm here just simply sharing with you that ERS could be your early retirement system. We've created a platform. That is very user-friendly. We've created an environment to where you can walk into one of our branches and learn, educate yourself, so that way you can begin to free yourself and you can leverage a system that is very unique, very detail-oriented. I mean, from A to Z, you can learn in an environment. You can elevate your knowledge. You can elevate your life. But again, it's all about you. It's you making that decision. How many of you guys know people that, they've jumped or they joined one of those things, meaning, they've joined one of those opportunities. Maybe it's a health company or maybe it's some kind of company. They've joined one of those things and they're paying $100, $200 or whatever it is a month. And then all of a sudden in the next 3 to 6 months, they're out. They're no longer paying. The hope died. And it's like, where did that money go? What was it contributed to? A temporary deal. You could be putting that money away into something that's going to be interest bearing and more leaning towards your retirement, and in favor of you, gaining you a profitable, greater return on its money or on your investment. So that way in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years, man, or 20 years, 30 years from now, you can position yourself right and righteously. Come check out what we have. We're offering a lot of educational workshops to help you understand all these areas of real estate, mortgage, insurance, solar, all these things that you're asking yourself about, all these things that you're saying you want to do or you need to do. We're going to educate you on how to actually apply it. We're going to place you and provide you an environment to where it's synergistic. We understand that not everyone is having time to learn all these darn things, or you just don't have this stuff around you all the time. But let's make wealth creation, wealth developing, let's make this fun. And let's go out here and actually do the things that we're saying we need to do. Let's stop procrastinating. Let's get off of procrastination railroad and let's start taking action and taking ownership of our life. Own your home, own your insurance policy, own your solar, own your business, own your time, own your life. It's all about ownership. And we're going to teach you how to do it. Listen, we've created branches all across the United States, and we're basically saying to you, hey, come check us out. Come place yourself in a conducive environment. Learn about what we offer in our premier services. You know, we do real estate, we do mortgage, we do insurance. You know, we also do solar. We do these things because we want to help our clients in more areas than just one to create a total wealth plan. You know, we call it our TLC concept, our total living concept. So many people let just their dreams and their goals fall by the wayside, and time seems to just pass us by. And obviously we know that tomorrow's never promised. You know, there's always more month than there is money. And so, you know, we also created a great platform. We call it our profit sharing platform because, hey, everyone says that we need to put more away for retirement. Well, we just don't have enough money. Well, guess what? There's no more excuses, because just as much as you say you want to do those things like buy a home, but you don't know how to qualify for a loan, or maybe you just don't believe you have enough to place as a down payment. Well, guess what? What does that require? That requires you to gain that knowledge so you can understand what it is to qualify for a loan. That requires you to have an additional stream of income, you know, to where maybe you can put an extra couple of $100s a month, you know, away, so that way you can have that down payment for that home and you can achieve that goal. You know, perhaps you're not putting enough away for retirement, and maybe you need that plan B or C so that way you can contribute more. We are allowing you to come into our environment. We're inviting you to come into our environment because we know the reality of what people are facing every single day.